Efficiency and momentum is literally the most powerful things to keep moving forward and to reach everything that you need to do. Reason being is because you can have momentum and not have any type of efficiency. Everything that you're doing, you're not really accomplishing, you're not really progressing in, you're just moving fast with no direction. Whenever you're moving efficiently, you're actually maximizing on the steps that you're taking. You're maximizing on the hard work that you're doing. You're maximizing. That's how you stay efficient. And of course, whenever you have momentum, you're staying consistent, you're staying active, you're going after it, you're pushing past the moments that you don't want to do. For myself, I'm extremely tired today. I'm gonna be very honest with y'all. Although I know that I have a task that needs to be done. I have a duty that needs to be done today, that I need to make videos, that I need to have these certain calls, I need to meet these certain people. And as much as I would love to just lay in my bed and just take a nap, I know that I have things that needs to be done. So I need to make sure I'm keeping up the momentum, but I'm also moving efficiently. I show up to all the meetings that I need to with efficiency. I show up to make these videos efficiently. That way I can give you guys the most value that you guys need. But I understand that efficiency and momentum is what carries through anything. Anything that you're looking to actually move forward with and to actually stay consistent with is going to take momentum. Anything that takes hard work and it gets good results is going to take efficiency. So whenever you start sitting back and you think, what do I need to do to stay consistent or keep the momentum? Think about, are you really moving as efficiently as you need to? Or are you kind of just going and taking the steps day by day, step by step, but not actually maximizing on the potential and the work that you're doing? Think about where you're putting yourself and where you're actually working towards, and then think about how efficient you're actually being during those steps. For example, it's like every single day you say, okay, I'm gonna go get my cardio in, I'm gonna go run a mile. Your body tells you, we can run more, we can run 3 miles, but you're like, as long as I just run 1 mile and I can say that I ran today, I'm satisfied with that. The efficiency is, let me maximize for me to run the 3 miles that my body can handle instead of me just shorthanding myself running the 1 mile. If when you say complacent, you're just running the 1 mile and you're focusing on getting it out the way, getting it done. But keeping the efficiency and keeping the momentum will actually help you run a lot further and keeping a lot steadier. When you think about a marathon, you don't think about how fast you can get it done. You think about how the pace is going to be. How long can I actually stay in the marathon without me having to walk? What does my time look like? I don't have to sprint this entire 5 miles as long as I get the 5 miles done, right? How can I do this efficiently? Okay, for my first 2 miles, I'm gonna run, and then I'm gonna walk half a mile. Then I'm gonna run for the next 2 miles, and then I'm gonna walk half a mile, and I'm gonna finish it out running the last half mile. That's how you move efficiently. So you can be able to preserve your energy, but also be able to get it done as fast as possible. Being able to keep that momentum is also gonna be the strongest thing, because if you're just like, well, I'm gonna run 2 miles, and then I'm just gonna walk for the next 3, then you're not going to be as efficient as you could have been had you just been able to keep the same pace and the same momentum and the same efficiency from the jump. Now, I know for a lot of you guys, especially as you're trying to grow into the person that you want to be, working after the things that you want to get, and trying to literally accomplish all of your goals, you sit there and you have to ask yourself, what do I want to accomplish? How soon do I want to accomplish it? And what is it going to take for me to accomplish it? And all of those questions literally come from how fast do I want to do it and how good do I want to do it? How much power and consistent work do I need to do for me to get these 3 questions done? How many late nights is it going to take? As long as I'm being efficient, I'm not just staying up, I'm on my phone, I'm on my laptop, just kind of doodling around. I'm not up playing the game super late. I'm moving efficiently. Okay, I wake up, I got this call to do. I wake up, I go to the gym. Okay, I need to wake up, I need to do this. Everything that you do has to move with efficiency, or else you're going to be wasting time along the process. And I think the thing is that most people end up falling short with is being able to be consistent, but also keep the momentum. And what most people end up doing is that they find it hard to stay consistent and keep the momentum, because the moment that they're staying consistent, they start seeing results. You know, you start seeing these views go up, you start seeing your money go up, you start seeing your body get right. You get comfortable going back to what you were already doing, instead of you staying consistent with the momentum you've already built for you to get the results that you've been wanting, that you've been craving. Everything else that you've been working for has become efficient for you to get the results. And now that you see the results, you're like, you know what, maybe I don't need to keep doing this that long. And that's how people fall back on the consistency and lose the momentum of their progress. So allow yourself to keep going when it gets hard, when you get tired, when you don't see the results. When you keep moving forward and you keep that momentum, eventually all of those things are going to wipe away. You're going to start seeing what you want to see because you just kept moving efficiently, because you kept doing everything that you said that you wanted to do. Everything that you've been working for will come to pass if you just stay efficient and keep the momentum. Those are literally the two secrets to gaining the most success. At least whenever I've learned, is that you literally have to make sure that you're utilizing your time and your energy correctly and making sure that you're staying on track for the goals that you've already set for yourself. Because we literally know that it's up to you. You can sit there and complain all you want, how hard it's gonna get, how tired you're gonna get, how you're not seeing the results, how inconsistent you're being, how you wish that you were in a different position, how you wish you had more of this and more of that. But the more that you're actually sitting there complaining, you're gonna stay the same. We both already know that though. The more that you sit there and complain, the more that you're going to stay the same. And the reason that you have to continually get the momentum and move with that efficiency is to actually break that chain. Because the moment that you have that type of mentality, like, okay, I don't want to do this, but I need to stay efficient. Okay, I don't want to do this, but I need to keep up the momentum, is going to be mind breaking for you. And it's going to actually give you a lot more results than you thought you needed. So that's really all I got for you on this video. I think a lot of people need to understand momentum and efficiency. It's going to get you to where you need to be. That being said though, it's really all I got for you on this video. Like this video, share this video with somebody that needs to understand efficiency and momentum, as well as sub to the channel. I always appreciate y'all's support. And until then, y'all, I will catch y'all on the next video. I'm gone.